Welcome back, my dear student. So in this lecture here, we're gonna actually put something here on the sidebar. And what we want to put in here is a login form. And I'm gonna show you how to do that with CodeIgniter, right? It's a way to actually build a dynamic form. All right, we don't need to because we could do it statically, but most of you out there know how to build a form, right? And send some PHP code. But because this is a CodeIgniter course, I want to do mostly everything with CodeIgniter, all right, and show you some new scales. So anyway, so now here on the sidebar, just because we want our application to have this login information here all the time, all right, a little sidebar. What we want to change all the time is this home right here, this page. This main content page is going to be changing constantly depending on where we are logged in into our application, right? Depending where we are. If we build an application with more pages, this is what we want to change. Right now, what we want is this sidebar here that says login. We log in and then it will say log out just in case we are logged in. So that's what we're building. All right, it's going to be pretty cool because once we are logged in, then only logged in users can see whatever we got in the administration area. And you can build whatever you want in there. All right, we can extend this to whatever we want. But anyway, so I'm in main.php. All right, this is the view for our controller users and for our application. So what I want to do is I just want to load a view here, but we don't have one yet for that form. So let's go to views, and right on views, I'm going to create a folder called users. Excuse me. My throat is getting kind of dry. Actually, it's a folder, not a file. So users, and then inside users, I want to create a file called login view. I just want to keep things separated. It's very good to keep a user separated from whatever else, from whatever other views you have. This is going to be the user's views in here. All right, like login, register, and things like that, if we have any of those functionalities. So here I'm just going to say this is going to be the login form. I'm just going to put a title here so when we load it, we know that we are in the right view. So I'm going to save it. So keep this in mind. In views, the users folder, a users folder, and then a login underscore view.php file. We're going to go to main, and here we're just going to say this load view. All right, and here all we have to do is just say users and the name of that view, login view. All right, let's come here and let's enter it, and as you can see, it works. All right, so that is being loaded there. Perfect. So now that this is working, we got to start building our form. All right, so I don't want you to get lost here, so I'm going to do a little recap here real quick. If you already know exactly what we're doing, go ahead and jump into the next lecture. All right, so as you can see here, I'm in home right now. All right, and in home, I'm just loading in this main view. All right, I'm transferring this. We're loading everything automatically with index method, right? And then here, I'm just sending in a string with a name. And if depending on what I want, I could change it here. All right, because this string, this name here would be the name of the view that I want to currently load on this main.php page. All right, right here. Right now, this main view variable is carrying out this string right here, home view. If I change it, it will load in another view if I have that name of the view right here. So that's all we're doing here, right? Don't get it too confused. It's not complicated. And then here I'm also loading in another view straight, all right, from the users folders, login view, and that's going to have a form. I'm going to show you how to do that in the next lecture. Thank you so much, and I'll see you then. Take care.